Morning. I hope this live works because I don't have the best cell signal where I'm at right now. So let me know if it's glitchy. If it's glitchy, I'm gonna have to reschedule. But how's everyone doing? I'm trying to go live every Wednesday, y'all. And today I wanted to go live in the morning. Good morning, everybody. Morning, Simple Box. Oh my God, hello. Tell me if I'm glitchy because I have really bad cell signal where I'm at right now, and I need to know. Pops, hello. Hi, Crystal Honda. How is everyone doing? I thought I would do a morning stream today. I'm on my second cup of coffee, already had breakfast, y'all know me. And thought I'd just hang out with you in the morning, knit a little bit. I'm trying to do a stream a week, preferably on Wednesdays, but it's not going to be a set time every single Wednesday. It's going to be kind of random whenever like it works for me on that Wednesday. And today it fell in the morning. I have no topic for today's live. I just wanted to kind of hop on and say hi. Barefoot on the Moon. Hi everyone. Andrea M. Gomez. Good morning. Oh my gosh, Barefoot on the Moon. Welcome to the members side. That's so awesome. I'll have to add you to my little end credit on my videos. Oh, you like my Lady Diana mug? Thank you. I love her too. She's seen better days. She's all scratched up, but she's still kicking it. I'll probably keep her till I break. Wow. Till she breaks. I literally just woke up, if you can't tell. Good morning. A little glitchy, but it's working itself out. Oh no. Yeah, let me know if it's super glitchy. I'm so sorry. I'm not in the best spot right now for cell signal. But as long as it's kind of working, I guess that's all that matters. Ramsicle said, hi, I love your content. Always a van life channel. I'm most excited to see uploads from. Oh, thank you. Crystal asked, are you knitting another purse? No, to be honest. So I almost finished a cardigan yesterday that I've been working on for like a week or two. I think I'm going to finish it today, but like the final pieces I need to knit for the cardigan are very like, they require a lot of focus. So right now I'm just knitting for fun. I'm literally not knitting anything specific. I'm just doing this to have something to do while I'm live, and also so that I can have something to do with my hands while I'm live. I find that going live is a lot more comforting if I'm doing something with my hands. Good morning, Lana Craig. Andrea said, I left you a comment about all you can eat sushi. Oh, were you the one that was commenting? Or I don't, wait, oh wait, are you, I'm trying to remember. Sorry, I literally just woke up. Okay, let me know if I'm back. I'm probably not back. Let me know if it's back. God damn it. Am I back? Literally how and why. I'm so sorry, guys. I have such bad cell signal where I'm at. I feel like it's definitely gonna glitch again. Okay, I'm glad it's back for now. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I have such bad cell signal. Okay, I'm gonna ride this out, see if it stays. If it doesn't, then we're gonna have to do the live another time. Oh my gosh, am I still back? Let me know. Is it still working? Hello, everybody. Is it still working? Or am I glitching? You guys, I literally have one bar. It's really bad. Okay, good. I'm still on. For now, it's fine. Yeah. If it goes out again, that's it, y'all. I'm gonna have to do this live another time because I just have such bad cell signal. I'm so sorry. Mahima Sad said, do you know who Stray Kids is? No, I don't know. Okay, as long as the signal's decent, even if it's glitchy, as long as it's kind of working, that's really all that matters. I really want to do my live now. Hopefully it doesn't glitch so bad that it totally fails. I'm so sorry. I'm actually considering changing cell phone carriers. Right now I have Verizon, and apparently Verizon is not the best. So if you guys have any recommendations, let me know. I was kind of thinking T-Mobile. I guess a lot of people, like a lot of travelers, have T-Mobile. Oh, Aussie Celeste, thank you. Oh my god, I'm so scared that it glitched again. Did it glitch again, y'all? I'm just gonna sit here and knit. Okay, no, I'm good. All right, perfect. So what kind of cell signal do y'all, or what do you have? I have T-Mobile and never have a problem with service. Okay, T-Mobile. See, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about getting T-Mobile, to be honest, because Verizon is not doing me good, man. It's not doing me good. Like, look right now, I have one bar, and I'm not gonna say where I am, but I am in an urban area. Like, I should have cell signal. Hi from Texas. Hello, Gigi. I love your name. Weston, hi girly, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Upset about my cell signal. I'm drinking my coffee, doing knitting. Life is decent. Life is decent. So I was saying before, my phone so rudely cut me off. I'm trying to do a live a Wednesday, one live per Wednesday, and it'll be random times of the day. It won't be set times. It'll just be whatever time works for me. Like today, it was only going to work for me to go live in the morning. And so yeah, I like the idea of doing topics per live. So if you have topic ideas, let me know. Today, I wasn't feeling any topics. I wasn't really sure, just because it's a morning live and I literally just woke up. But yeah, if you have any ideas, let me know. Wow, Weston, that's really nice. Aussie Celeste said, I like doing tapestry. That's cool. Hello from Michigan. Hello from Oregon. Awesome. Ugh, I love Oregon. I'm not in Oregon now, and I miss it. There's so many awesome places in Oregon I want to explore. What is your favorite top TV show and movie? Favorite show of all time is Breaking Bad. I love Breaking Bad. If I'm sick or just want like a comfort show, then I watch The Office. Favorite movies, I mean, my all-time favorite movie is Persona by Ingmar Bergman. It's a 1969 black and white film. It's kind of a deep cut. I love, let's see, movie-wise, I have a whole list on my phone of favorite movies. The Florida Project. I really like The Florida Project. I like Little Birds. I don't know. It's mostly all like indie, deep cut, random shit. Woman of the Dunes is a 60s film I really like as well. It's also very artsy. There's so many, to be honest. Trampoline girl, you need to see a hairdresser. Thanks, girl. I literally just woke up, so that's why my hair is absolutely psychotic. Aussie Celeste said, what's your favorite dessert? Sorry, I'm just like reading comments. My favorite dessert, I love a good M&M. I love a good peanut M&M. I really like a really well-made, gosh, I don't know. I'm not a big dessert girl. I love dark chocolate. I can't, sorry, I can't do super sweet things. I'm not a big dessert person. You know what I want to try is key lime pie in the Keys, like in Florida. Like, I need to try that. Because I like key lime pie if it's not too sweet. And I've heard that key lime pie in the Keys is obviously the best. Hello from Oakland. What's up? Shout out Oakland. Oakland has some insanely good food. Yeah, Starlink. I wish I could get Starlink. I can't get Starlink because I don't have the power set up to properly power something as heavy as Starlink right now, unfortunately. I also don't have the funds to afford that monthly bill for Starlink, so I'm just like living by a prayer, you guys, like straight up. I either use public Wi-Fi or when I have data, that's what I'll use, but obviously my data is shit right now. Aussie Celeste, dark chocolate. Weston said, can we be friends? You're starting to be my bro, my homie, dude. What's up? Yeah, we can be friends. AP, hello, just popping in to say hi. I'm always tuning into your videos. Love your vibe. What's up? Thanks for popping in. I know I'm live at a weird time. I know I probably am glitchy right now because I have the worst cell signal known to man right now. I'm shocked I'm even... Dude, Verizon is like not... It's not serving me. It is not serving me. But thanks for popping in. Weston said, what do you like to do for fun? Well, y'all know I love knitting. I like everything van life, you know, like really love just going to new spots, hanging out for the day, making art. I'm a multimedia artist, so whatever kind of medium I'm into in the moment is what I focus on. Oh, the connection's good right now. Thank God. But yeah, I like lots of different stuff. Let's see, what else do I like to do? I like to cook. I love cooking. I love like pan-fried meals. I'm glad my connection is good right now. I don't know, man. I just like to vibe out. I love hanging out with friends. I love calling my friends. Weston said, can you say hi to Lily? Hello, Lily. ASMR Random Vid said, you should check out Three Rivers, California, just before Sequoia National Park. Lots of hiking and swimming areas. Ooh, I will check that out. Potentially I've already been there. I do like that area. So potentially I've been there already. Yeah, people are still talking about Starlink. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Team Conrad and all that. I am so sorry. I'm not hip like that. I don't know what that is. I saw your steak video. The steak looked good. Hell yeah, thank you. I gotta be careful with the red meat. That's why I don't eat. Honestly, every time I make steak, I film it because it's so exciting to me, but I tend to not eat a lot of red meat. It's not the most heart healthy. Albino breadstick. Bro, I love that handle. You're so pretty. Thank you so much. It's so nice of you. Oh, it's on Amazon Prime. Mother. Beef is really heart healthy, is it? I don't know. I had a doctor once be like, oh, lay off the red meat. Because I have a heart defect, so it's like, I don't know, it's a thing. The Portland Art Studio said, I personally appreciate all your Trader Joe's recommendations. Hell yeah. Thank you so much. I'm addicted to Trader Joe's, absolutely obsessed, as y'all know. And I like that you guys appreciate something at Trader Joe's that I recommended. And then obviously if they like it, it's like, wow. That's just like like my Trader Joe's recommendations. Thank you so much. You guys, sometimes I travel very, very far my way just to go to Trader Joe's because I'll be like deprived of Trader Joe's for a weekend, just depending on where I am. And I'll see there's a Trader Joe's like 5 hours away. And so even if I don't want to go in that direction, I go because of a Trader Joe's. I want to be like you. Okay. Thank you. Trader Joe's has lots of recalls. Yeah, man, everywhere has lots of recalls. Oh no, am I glitching out? Mohammed Mahmood or whatever. I don't know how to say your name. How do you fund van life? I also like van life as well. I will say van life is one of the cheapest things you can do as long as your rig is running fine. It's not that bad, man. If you don't have rent, just throw your money that you would have thrown out into your gas tank and just keep on pushing. I'm actually going to make a whole video coming soon about how I afford van life. I think people think it's more expensive than it is. I think it would be expensive if you were renting while doing van life, or if you rented a storage unit while doing van life, but it's not that expensive if you keep your expenses very low for yourself, travel slowly, that kind of thing. Just depends on what your priorities are. Also, if you don't have a car like bill or whatever, like a auto loan or whatever, then that helps. Healing Insights Taro said, you have made me a Trader Joe's fan. I leave-in conditioner for like $6. It smells so good. Hell yeah. I love that I'm influencing people to love Trader Joe's. Simplebox said, you like sushi, right? It's the best grocery store sushi. Okay, yes, obsessed with sushi. Like, actually, it's an addiction. Best grocery store sushi I have found so far, it would have to probably be Whole Foods. I love their sushi, but then I also really like Fred Meyer's sushi. I think Fred Meyer's just a P&W grocery chain. Love their sushi. That's a good grocery store sushi. Female swag. Hello, Miss Diaries. I finally made it on a live. What's up? Welcome to the live. I know I'm live at a weird time. It's almost 10 a.m. right now, my time. So I know it's kind of a weird time to go live, but I'm trying to go live once a week, hopefully on Wednesdays. And it's going to be random different times of the day on Wednesdays that I go live. But today, a morning live was fitting. Also, with everyone who's in the live right now, if you could give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, that would help me so much as a small creator. And I thank you from the bottom of my freaking heart. Hello from Chicago. My best friend lives in Chicago. Hello from Phoenix. That's awesome. I'm going to get a massive school bus and renovate it. That's awesome. Have you seen The Vampire Diaries? I have, and I couldn't really, I'm so sorry, but I just couldn't get into it. Trader Joe's has really good lychee. Hope you get to try it. Yes, I've tried their lychee or lychee, however you want to say it. Snacks. I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but I do like that. Whitney Lee said, have you visited Bellingham, Washington? I think you would love it here. And our Hagen was amazing sushi as well. I do love Bellingham. Bellingham is very hippy dippy, and I love that. Bellingham is very, very far north, which I also like. Yeah, I mean, I grew up in Washington, so I know Bellingham pretty well. I have some good friends that live up in Bellingham, so absolutely. I'm into Winko sushi. Yeah, Winko has decent sushi as well. I agree. I was never there. Hey, hey, hey. Chantel said it's almost noon here. Okay. Oh my God, Anna, took my lunch break to catch your live. What's up? Potato cam, dude. Yeah, I bet I have a potato cam right now. I bet it's so bad. Hello from Texas on the early live. Oh, thank you so much, Barefoot on the Moon, for the donation. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. Cecily said, any current shows you are watching? I actually randomly the other day, so right now I'm working on a cardigan, knitting a cardigan. It's not this, it's a different project I'm working on. But I just binge watched Hunting Wives on Netflix. That was decent. I don't know. I kind of liked it. It was just like a short and sweet episodic like show about these psychotic like Texan wives. It's like a murder mystery. It was kind of good. If you guys have seen it, let me know. It was decent. Like I said, Breaking Bad is my all-time favorite show, but yeah, I just recently watched that. It was okay. Albino Breadstick, hello from South Dakota. What's up? Northeast Pennsylvania, Northwest Pennsylvania. Akron, Ohio. Carmen, hello. Prof Oak, so you're homeless? Love it when people say that. It's funny. Cobborns in MN, Minnesota, I'm assuming, has a sushi chef in store. So delish. Yum. D. Scott, when I found out you live in San Francisco, I subbed. What's up? That's sick. Do you live in SF? The Simple Box. Nice sushi, Rex. Thanks. Love sushi, but not tried any grocery store stuff. Okay, yeah, you'll have to try. It's actually decent. You know, it's nothing like homemade sushi or, you know, if you go out to like a proper sushi restaurant, but it's decent. Lee Willie, I hate lives, but I like your regular videos. That's fine. Just keep watching my regular videos. I know not everyone likes lives. I personally like watching lives. And I know there's a lot of people that like watching lives, so I figured let me just go live, you know, once a week to cater to the people that do love watching lives. And I like talking to you guys. Like, I love talking to you guys in the comments of my videos, but I also really like chatting with you guys live, man. Ain't nothing like going live. Michelle said, I'm trying to rewatch Stranger Things in prep for the new season. Oh yeah, I liked Stranger Things. I couldn't totally get into it. I didn't finish it. But it was good. I loved the design of Stranger Things, like the set design and the fashion and stuff. I think, was it based in like the 80s or something? So I loved that. Dexter said, hello, Asia. Greetings from Puerto Rico. Hope you're doing good. Hello, Puerto Rico. I'm doing so good. That's so sick. Albino Breadstick. I'm kind of weird because everybody I know likes sushi and I hate it. That's okay, dude. So many people hate sushi, so do not worry. Okay, D. Scott. I live in Vallejo, but I was born in San Francisco. That's sick. Okay, Vallejo. Nice. Laws said, just joined, but what are you making? So right now I'm just knitting nothing, quite literally nothing. I'm working on a cardigan that is almost done, but the final like touches require a lot of focus that I just can't commit to while I'm live. So right now I'm just literally knitting for fun, just so that I have something to do with my hands while I'm live. That's quite literally it. Jonesy girl, good morning, Jonesy girl. Anna said, how far southeast have you traveled? Have you ever been to Key West? No, I've never been to Key West, Florida. I've been to South Carolina, but I didn't drive there. I flew there. So all of my East Coast travels have been via plane, not in spec. That will hopefully change very, very soon though. All things farm. Have you ever been to Tennessee? If I have, I was a very young pup, very little. I was a little girl. I don't remember ever going to Tennessee though. Walter Grieve, like watching your stranger in quirky places. Thank you. Thank you so much. Albino breadstick. I'm moving to Canada soon. And I'm saving money for a school bus and renovations. You inspire me and I love you. Wouldn't it be the same without you? Thank you. Oh my God, good luck with the school bus. That's so awesome. Oh shit, I just ran out of yarn. This is why I have a second thing of yarn. Because I knit without looking and then I realized, oh, I ran out. Hold on one sec. All right, we should be good now. Laws said I'm the same with having to keep my hands busy. I love the green color you're using. Thank you. Tiz Travels, what's up? Tiz Travels said, when are you planning on coming east? Sorry if you said, I just joined. No, that's fine. I don't really know. Hopefully next year. We'll see. Exciting things are kind of in the works for 2026. Michelle Ann, I'm a crochet fiend. No clue how to knit. I feel that because I have no idea how to crochet. So we are the exact opposite. Love from Nepal. The Portland Art Studio. By the way, the Portland Art Studio, are you actually an art studio in Portland? And if so, can I come visit? Because I love Portland. And one of my good friends just moved there and I'm thinking about visiting him. So maybe if I'm in Portland and this is an art studio I can visit, let me know. I would love to come visit. Do you ever chill or camp in Sacramento? Are you gonna get a new ride soon since yours broke down a few weeks ago? Sometimes I'm in Sacramento. Sacramento's hot as hell for me most times of the year. Sometimes I hang out there. I absolutely love the Mermaid Bar in Sacramento. So yeah, I've stealth camped out there. I've spent time in Sacramento. And no, I'm not gonna be getting a new ride. Little Old Spec is doing just fine. I treat her well. I have a great mechanic. My dad's a mechanic and helps me take care of her. So she's doing good so far. I really like the old van. I don't think I'm gonna get anything new anytime soon. Tiz Travels, I'm the opposite, trying to spend next year on the West Coast. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, the Portland Art Studio. Yes, that would be amazing. Okay, awesome. I'll have to take a peek. I'll have to take a look at where you are in Portland and come by. That would be so cool. Maybe we could come up with some kind of collaboration because I'm also trying to figure out ways to sell my art in person and it not just be online. So I'm working on an inventory of stuff, excuse me, like this, like knit stuff, and then painted tote bags and little lighter holders and like random just things. I'm working on a whole brand behind the scenes that I haven't really publicly talked about yet, but maybe we could figure something out one of these days. That would be really cool. You never know. I think it'd be fun to travel and sell at local markets and at like van gatherings and shows and random stuff like that. Soars said, hi, hon. How are you? I'm doing good. Laws said, are you still in Oregon? No, I'm not in Oregon. So Anna asked what actually happened to Spec when she broke down. So I actually filmed a whole live all about the breakdown last week. I believe it was last week. So if you want to know full details, that live is live on my channel. I'm so sorry. I would get into it now, but I just can't. You're going to have to go look at the live, watch the previous live, and you'll hear all about what happened. But the good thing is I have her now. Thank God. Michelle Ann said, hubby and I converted an old Prime van to a camper van and hoping to do a cross-country trip next year. That's so awesome. Pelican Nurse said, stay on the West Coast where the temps are always cooler. Yeah, I love the West Coast. Thankfully, I'm based here, and I've been loving traveling around here on the West Coast, but I definitely want to head east at some point. Albino breadstick, you're so funny. Thank you. Ciao Bella, Vantabulous. Whoa, love that handle name. I love my Astrovan. That is why I'm fixing her up and changing old parts and putting in new parts. I need to find a name for my van. That's awesome. What year Astro do you have? Also, what color? I have to know. I have to know. And that's so cool. Fixing up an old Astro. You know, these vans are so awesome. They last forever as long as you take really good care of them. They really are great overland vehicles. Simple Box, nice Strange Days Diaries merch. Yeah, we'll see. That's kind of in the works, to be honest. Sending love from Connecticut. Hello. D. Scott said, if you're trying to sell art, go to farmers markets. You never know. Yes, I'm looking into it. Basically, if I want to sell at farmers markets, most markets require a business license and insurance. So I'm working on a brand behind the scenes right now, as well as like building an inventory of stuff, and then I'll do all the logistics of getting insurance and for the brand or whatever, and you know, getting the LLC and everything that all these farmers markets require. These farmers markets require more than you may realize. Gotta go. Have a good day. Okay, have a good day. Spinning Wheels said, how often do you get the knock when sleeping in your van on the street? Ever woken up? No, I don't ever. I've never gotten the knock. Knock on freaking wood that I've never gotten the knock. I'm lucky that way. I don't know. I've filmed a bunch of videos about like how I don't get the knock and just stealth camping tips. And I really, really, really live by those tips. And potentially that's why I've never gotten the knock. I do feel like it'll happen one of these days, but so far it's never freaking happened, which I'm really lucky about because I stealth camp all the time. Ciao Bella, white Astrovan, 2003 cargo van with 153,000 miles. That's amazing. Wow, congrats. That's awesome. That's going to be so sick. A lot of my friends already have vans and things like that, and I'm the last one. Still working on finding one, but when I do, I will tell you and start making content. Remember me, Albino Breadstick. I will not forget you. I love that handle. Also, if you comment, I try and read every comment on my YouTube videos. So if you, like, once you have started filming content and all of that, if you comment on one of my videos like, yo, Albino Breadstick here, I started my channel, check me out, then I'll definitely check you out. Totally. Healing Insights Taro said, Asia, have you thought about a huge throw for the bed with that color? Yes, I've thought about it. I think that would be really cool. I've also just thought it'd be amazing to knit big blankets. Like, why not? Asia de Boise? How are you doing this morning, love? I'm doing good. Just woke up. I love that people are saying I need to fix my hair. You guys, it's literally, I mean, it's 10 a.m. now, but I just freaking woke up. I'm sorry if my hair is so triggering to you. Abdul said, don't you need big needles for a big blanket? Yes, unless you do like patchwork stuff, then you don't really need to. Totally depends on the vibe and style of the blanket. Absolutely. Fall vibes, yes. Yeah, man. I love knitting. Look how much I've done already in this, like, how long has it been? 40 minutes? That's like decent. I love this color too. It's kind of like a bright yellow, kind of. Your hair looks fine, thank you. Albino breadstick. My schoolie's name will be Phoebe. I love that name, but Asia is so pretty. Thank you. Also, albino breadstick, if you have that schoolie up and running by January, you should go to Schoolie-Palooza. Schoolie-Palooza is always the last 2 weeks of January, just outside of Ehrenberg, Arizona. It's a good ass time. You should go. Everyone's talking about my hair. Thank you. I literally couldn't care less about what my hair looks like right now. Hello, ma'am. Who introduced you to knitting? I learned how to knit when I was really, really young, like 8 years old. I had a knitting teacher, and she was kind of like a second grandma to me. She was so sweet. Me and my best friend at the time, we would go every like Wednesday or Thursday, I forgot what day of the week, and we would just knit with her. She was an older lady. She was the sweetest ever. And I was like 8 years old, and I learned how to knit, and it's stuck with me. It's just always been with me. I love knitting. I go in and out of phases of knitting. Like, I love knitting, but I don't always knit. I actually spent like years, probably like 5 years of not knitting just ever, because I wasn't interested in it. This is why I say I'm a multimedia artist, because there's so many different mediums I'm into that I don't know, I just can never like stick to one. Yes, I can't wait for schoolie. I know, same. I'm really hoping to go again next year, I guess, technically, since it's January. Have you been to Half Moon Bay? My father is buried in Skylon since 2023. I live in San Mateo. Yes, I love Half Moon Bay. Absolutely. I'm sorry about your father too. That's a hard loss. Pops said, what camping style do you prefer? Urban stealth camping or dispersed camping? I definitely don't have a preference. It just is what I'm feeling. If I want to be like dropped into a community and hang out with people, then I go and stealth camp for however long I want. And then if I want to be completely alone in the middle of nowhere, then I go dispersed camping. Naming our camper van Vanadu. That's awesome. Abdul asked, what are your other mediums? I'm a photographer by trade, so photography's always been kind of at the forefront of who I am and my art. But I also love videography, painting, drawing. I love embroidering, knitting. God, what else? I said painting. I mean, those are the main ones. I like sewing, but it's very like haphazard sewing. yeah, I would say those are the main ones, to be honest. I really like mixed media. Like, I used to really be into videos, like making videos with mixed media. Um, like, I don't know, taking a bunch of stills and creating, um, what is that called? Creating video with stills. I forgot what that's called, but I used to love doing that. So those are the main mediums. Jonesy Girl said, can you show us Yosemite, Asia, even for a day trip? I know it's big. Yes, I want to go to Yosemite at some point. I definitely want to. Hi, Lori. Welcome to the live. D. Scott said, Asia, if you change over to T-Mobile, also talk to them about their hotspot device. Okay. Yeah, YT is out of here. Let's see. Lori said, photography is like your dad. The apple don't fall far from the tree. That's awesome. Yeah, I know, definitely. I've always been into photography. My dad kind of inspired me, but I more so just have always been into it my whole life. Even as a little kid, I remember I would get disposable cameras in my stocking for Christmas and shoot the entire thing in a day, and I'd be so excited to like see the photos. So my dad and I's photography is very, very different, like the style, but he definitely taught me a lot about the technicalities of photography while I was growing up. So the apple does not fall far from the tree. That's very true. Mosey with Moxie said, hi Asia, are you going to Burning Man this year? Have you ever explored the Black Rock Desert when Burning Man was not going on? That would be an amazing video. I love that you said that because I completely agree. I've always wanted to go out to the Black Rock Desert, not while Burning Man is going on. Unfortunately, this year I will not be at the burn, but I'm kind of hoping to go next year. We will see. It totally depends on money. I would love to go this year, but the cards did not fall in my favor to go this year. But I think like going to the Black Rock Desert, maybe in the fall would be kind of fun. I absolutely want to go there when Burning Man is not happening. There's also some really cool hot springs out there that I would like to check out. Tiz Travel said, I took a 3D animation class and we did a ton of stop motion. We made a few clay animations. That was so fun. That's awesome. Yes, stop animation. That's the word I was forgetting. Oh, hello from India. Oh yeah. Yep, you spell my name A-J-A. It is pronounced like Asia, literally like the country or the continent of Asia, but it's not spelled like that. It's spelled A-J-A, which is why in the beginning of my videos I say, hi, I'm Asia, and I literally spell it out so that hopefully people know that it's spelled A-J-A. Lori Friesen, I'll be in San Francisco this Saturday at Fisherman's Wharf. Oh, that's awesome. Do you live in SF, Lori? I'm trying to remember if we've talked about this before. Potato Girl QQ said, I love seeing your vlogs both when you're out and about and when you are just having a normal day without exploring. Thank you. I love mixing in like normal day stuff with like exploring. Yeah, trolls love to troll. Hi, Oswald. Late to the party. Just here to say hi, Asia. Hope your life goes well. Cheers. Cheers, Ozzy. I hope you have a good day. Okay, Laura, you don't live in SF. You live in the East Bay. Okay, sick. If you ever make it East Coast, you got another Asia to hang out with. That's awesome. Tiz Travel said, speaking of Asia, have you done much traveling abroad or been to Asia? So I've been to Japan, but I really, really, really want to go to China and just explore a lot of Asia. So only Japan so far. Oh my gosh, hello from Germany, Potato Girl QQ, watching all the way from Germany. Been really enjoying seeing your videos along the West Coast and the beautiful nature you guys have there. Thank you so much. I've always wanted to go to Germany. I actually almost went to Germany circa 2017. I think one of my friend's brothers moved there, and I was like, dude, if I could just crash on your couch, I would love to come visit. So we talked about it, and then it never happened. So I've never been to Germany, but I've always wanted to go, and I think I will one day. Someone asked, how long have you car camped in general? So I've been doing van life for going on 5 years, almost exactly 5 years. Carmen Chase said, how is your thumb since you smashed it? Oh my God, you guys don't want to see it. It's so bad. I have completely lost my thumbnail. It is so freaking bad, you guys. And I've been reading the Reddit threads on like how long it takes for a new thumbnail or just a new nail to grow back after you lose it. And it could take up to 6 months. So I'm just living in Band-Aids every day. So it kind of sucks. But thank you for asking. Tiz Travel said, I want to go to Japan for the Global Rainbow Gathering, but it's way out of my budget. I lived in South Korea for 6 months. Oh my God, that's so awesome. You lived in South Korea. I really want to go to Korea as well. I would freaking love to go to that Rainbow Gathering in Japan. Holy shit. It would probably, if it's out of your budget, it'd be out of my budget too. Michelle Ann said, really enjoy following your adventures. Thank you. Ellie Solo said, would love to watch you cook live someday. Really enjoy your cooking content. Thank you. I would love to cook live as well. That is on my list of things I want to do live. Michelle Ann, you definitely got me addicted to avocado toast. Hell yeah, dude. I love avocado toast. I had my avocado toast this morning. Asia Du Bois said, I lived in South Korea for 2 years. I miss it every day. America just doesn't compare. Oh my God, I bet. Dude, I'm so jealous you guys lived in South Korea. That is so sick. Albino Breadstick said, you should go to Muskoka or Muskoka, IDK what it's called, but that's where I'm moving in Canada. It's so pretty. Go in November because it's when it's the prettiest. Okay, sounds good. The privateer said, I think you're so brave. Do you have any advice for others who are transitioning? Transitioning into van life, I'm assuming, is what you're talking about. Yes, I always have advice about transitioning into van life, and I've filmed whole videos on it, so I'd recommend going through my channel and just taking a peek, because I feel like that would take forever to talk about on this live. I'm so sorry. Hello from Denmark. I have been watching your videos for, I don't even know, the past 6 months, and I gotta say, I love your content. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. It's so kind of you. Hello from Denmark too. That's so awesome, Denmark. I've always wanted to go there too. Sriracha Sweet Corn, what's up? What is up? Chris Owens, I don't know if you're being sarcastic or what. Michelle Ann, bought Sriracha first time after seeing you use it. I love that. Oh my God, from male to female, you are so stupid. Man, there are a lot of trolls up in this chat, huh? Man, so many freaking trolls, huh? Yeah, I was wondering if they were asking about transitioning as if I'm transgender. I am not transgender. I think that they think that calling me transgender is like gonna offend me, which is really funny. Chris Owens, have you ever had to deal with a stalker or sketchy people or anything? Absolutely. One of my most viewed videos on YouTube is me talking about my creepy experiences as a solo female van lifer. So definitely check that out if you want to hear all about it. Whoa, Tiz Travels, I've also been in North Korea. I have a few pictures. It was just short visits though. Whoa, you were in the military. Okay, were you in the demilitarized zone? Yeah, my dad, I don't know where he is right now, but I don't have many mods. Lori, do you want to be a mod for me? Let me know. I'll make you a mod. Albino Breadstick said, my sister's in Germany right now. She just texted me, say hello from Germany. Oh my God, hello. That's so awesome. Hello to your sister. Okay, Lori, I'm going to make you a mod. Simple Box, thank you so much for the $5 donation for sushi lunch. I will definitely take you up on that. One of the beautiful things about going live is having to manage all of the damn trolls. So many people just love living online and trolling, you know? Faith Travelers said, good morning. I used to live in Hong Kong. I can't suggest traveling to China enough. It's amazing. Wow. I agree. And I love your suggestion on going to Hong Kong because that's one of my like top places I want to travel to. Absolutely. I would love to go to Hong Kong. I would love to go to China. That is so cool. Do you still, okay, you said you used to live in Hong Kong, so you don't live there anymore? Michelle Ann said, those are the things I worry about. Weirdos trying to get in the van while we sleep. We aren't full-time, just vacationers in it for now. Yeah, I get it. I know, it's kind of scary sometimes, you know, doing van life, but I'm so freaking used to it. I've been doing it for almost 5 years, so, you know, it is what it is. It must pay well because the amount of time and effort to follow people around on the internet. That's funny. You have to go to Iceland. It's so pretty there. It's very safe. I would love to go to Iceland. Been to Hong Kong 4 times and I love it. I would love to go. Mr. Quick Flash. Been trying van life out of my Honda i10. Just been on a 3-day trip north of Denmark. I tried so many of the famous stuff like the knock, car breakdown, the creeps, still had a blast. That's so awesome. You did the van life thing. I don't know how long I'll be live this morning. I'm coming up on an hour, so I typically end my lives at an hour. So if you guys have any pressing questions for me or like final things you want to talk about, let me know. Typically I have topics for my lives, but today I decided against doing topics. Yeah, so it looks like there's some people in the chat who don't know who I am. I am a van lifer. Hold on one sec. So I live and travel full-time in my little Chevy Astro van. That's what I do, and I document my travels on YouTube. Faith Traveler said, not anymore, but I'm moving back to Asia in a couple years, most likely Vietnam or somewhere on the Cambodian peninsula. I suggest taking the time and exploring all over Southeastern Asia. I would love that. Thank you so much for the suggestion. That is so cool that you're moving back. Okay, bye, Michelle. Thanks for coming into the live. Joey B said, do you use Starlink for internet? No, I don't have Starlink. I can't afford it right now, but I'm hoping to get Starlink at some point for sure. Albino Breadstick said, my family has a camper and I'm not really a fan of it, but I just got back from a trip to Mount St. Helens, Lebanon, Oregon, and Portland. That's so cool. Yeah, Mount St. Helens. I remember, so I grew up in Washington State, and the house that I grew up in was a very, very old house and was not well taken care of. Like, it was very much a fixer-upper, and we spent as a family like years like fixing it up. And I remember one year my dad was gonna redo the roof, which meant taking off like the current roof tiles, not tiles, but you know what I mean, like roof things. And when he was doing that, Mount St. Helens ash was like coming off of our roof that had been just stuck under the roof tiles or whatever they're called forever, because, you know, Mount St. Helens freaking blew up. So anyway, that was crazy. By the way, love your fish purse. So cute. Thank you. Healing Insights Taro, I know I want to give you a spec sticker. If you ever see me in real life, I will give you a spec sticker. And I'm also hoping to start selling my spec stickers and making other spec stickers and other just stickers in general. Hopefully by next year, we'll see. Oh, you've been collecting stickers? That's so awesome. Please make a hoodie. I know I want to make a hoodie. There's so many things I want to make for sure. So many things to do, so many things, so little time, huh? But yeah, I think I'm gonna go. I gotta get off this live and get my day going. It's been about an hour. So, love you guys so much. Thank you, Lori, for moderating for me. And yeah, I'm trying to go live once a week on Wednesdays. So, it's always so hard for me to get off live because there's so many comments, but love you guys. Have a good day. Thank you again, Lori, for moderating. And I will see you guys soon.